Here we go. We're continuing with the beat.
Oh, this is rock bottom.
This is rock bottom.
Where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
I ain't happy, I never faced the past or the present. Then that reality check can have you sad in a second. When you don't have any depth, so insanity beckons. You're as mad as it gets, but them antidepressants, they never really had an effect on the manic depression. So I was sat in my bed and I was panicking, sweating. Then the sanity set in to form a valuable lesson. I was passive aggressive and I was lacking direction. Trapped in a mess, balancing debt with...
This kind of sounds like me right now.
I was passive aggressive and panicking, sweating. Then the sanity set in to form a valuable lesson. I was passive aggressive and I was lacking direction. Trapped in a mess, balancing debt without a salary check.
This dude just hit home for me. My God, what the hell? I sat in my bed and I was panicking, sweating.
Then the
sanity set in the form of valuable lesson. I was passive aggressive.
Valuable lesson. I was passive aggressive and I was lacking direction.
I was lacking direction. Trapped in a mess, balancing debt. God damn.
Balancing debt without a salary check or a valid profession. No character reference, but the crack in the mess just ain't a path I'm selecting. I'm just grabbing a pen, and this pad is a weapon. I still carry a cross and let it hang from my necklace. Cause I'm attacking these problems, I'ma have them for breakfast. But I won't embarrass myself because that would be reckless. I'm just sat filling up this page with capital letters.
The lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it
wow,
but how should I know?
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Oh my God. Yo, what the hell? This AI Slim Shady is coming out with some crazy stuff, man.
Call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
My demons added together, they form a classic collection. And I got my hands on my head so I can battle them better. Will they drag me to hell or will they drag me to heaven? Well, maybe that'll depend on how drastic the measures. Cause if I have the malevolence, then the path is the devil. That's why I'm asking a priest and then I'm asking a reverend.
Man, which way do I go, bro? Do I go the good path or the bad path? Who's gonna forgive me in the end if I choose the bad path? What do I do?
Or do we gather the shepherds? I already damaged my breath, that's why I don't have any preference. I'm just sat on this step smoking and asking these questions. But I'm never having to beg, this ain't an act of confession. I'm just looking in the mirror at this shattered reflection with a lack of respect. Cause I ain't the same man who impressed them. Maybe that is the stress and maybe that is the tension. Not in a class with the rest because I had a detention. But I'm just writing these words so I can pass on the message. Cause I arrived in this world through a natural selection.
I arrived in this world through natural selection. Oh my God. What is going on? What is this, bro? Animated Eminem is freaking crazy on the fucking lyrics. What? Oh my God. Oh my God, these songs are hitting hard. Wow. Oh my God, like, man.
Lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go. They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
Try to handle the pressures as they gather momentum, and I'm having to vent just to relax my aggression. I was bad at my best, I guess that's the cannabis sessions. My adolescence was a mess, cause I never had the protection. These days I'm a loner, I spill my thoughts to the shrink, but they stay in the folder. They say it pays to be sober, but I feel like a patient control that waits to be told if he's crazy or not. Like a break.
Yeah, it's like going to a psychologist. You're telling them everything, all your problems and all this and that, and you're just waiting to hear the outcome, what they think of you, what they think of all your mental thoughts. They think you're some kind of crazy person, or you think you're saying with just, oh, you're just a little out there. Like, what do they think of you?
Brave little soldier on stage at a show with a range of emotions taking me over. Eyes blazed in the moment, facing a roller coaster ride. But I gotta find the hope inside. The Holy Ghost alive is the return of a savior, and this verse is a statement. Cause while I still hold this mic, I'ma make myself heard from a place that's low like a bird in the basement. Cause this determination got my...
Oh my God, make sure my voice is heard even if I'm a bird in the basement. Oh my God. What the? These sound like actual Eminem lyrics, but Slim Shady's voice, this is insane. It's tripping my brain out so much. Hearing Slim Shady spitting all of this when I'm thinking of like old Eminem. Man, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. I don't know how to explain this.
Back turning to Satan as the words of a break reverberate while the world's in a state of pure entertainment. So even if I do hit rock bottom, I'ma learn from mistakes and keep my head in the sky until the day they can find a worthy replacement.
So this is rock bottom, the lows of the lows, where you're buried in problems with nowhere to go.
Oh my God.
They say it gets better, but how should I know? They call this rock bottom, but I call it home. I call it home.
Wow. This is insane. We still have another song to go. There's still one more song. What is it gonna be?
What's the beef?
I have to say this album is freaking amazing. So good. Shady's voice on everything. If only this was the real Slim Shady in person. It's not, but animated is just as good. It sounds spot on, exactly like him. It is crazy. This whole 34-minute video has got me just feeling every type of way I can't describe it. Oh my God, this is such an experience. This is such an experience. I can't.
What's the beef this time?
I don't know what to say.
What's your beef with them?
So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Dre backstage at a show, and he smelled like a rat. Walkers out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack.
I ain't trying to dig up old dirt, I ain't no paleontologist, but when it comes to beef, I done laid the building block, painted and polished it. I got in this shit early, y'all just waited and followed it. So there's a pyramid scheme, and I feel like an ancient cosmologist gaining the knowledge of a long-lost alien colony. And meanwhile, some of y'all burying heads in the sand making apologies. Cold, it's all love, but the world of hip-hop hated it honestly. Back in the day, we didn't squash the beef, we just ate it and swallowed it, asked questions last, and faded to politics. You gotta stand by your word and say it with honest shit. You backed out and cried before K-Dot could get his pad out to rhyme, so the dude didn't even have a chance to reply. And Drake, you get reception with them hands in the sky, but instead of just...
Whoa! Whoa! The hell is going on in this song? What? What? I ain't trying to dig up old dirt. I ain't no paleontologist. Oh, wow, okay. I got in this shit early, y'all just waited and followed it. Oh my god. Gaining the knowledge of a long lost alien colony. What the fuck? And meanwhile, some of you burying heads in the sand making apologies. Damn! What? What? Whew. This shit hard, boy.
Word and say with all the shit you backed out and cried last and faded to politics. You gotta stand by your word and say with all the shit you backed out and cried before K-Dot could get his pad out to rhyme, so the dude didn't even have a chance to reply. And Drake, you get reception with them hands in the sky, but instead of just holding on, you should head the hell home, cause you got no bars. That's why they don't call you on your cell phone.
So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Drake backstage at a show, and he smelled like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking a bath, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack.
That voice cool, but where the fuck's your writing skill? You tried your hand at singing and dancing, then it was grime and drill. Kendrick twice as ill. You sell records and sign deals, but I'm about to sign your will and take revenge in front of the whole world, cause now's the time to kill. He's just a ghost in the sheet, so weak, and depending on who's writing them rhymes, every time you go to the beat, you switch characters and personas based on who you've chosen to be. You tried to put grime on the radar with that fake free you uploaded and streamed, but you weren't making waves with them flows, even though they were wrote by the sea. And Cole, we can't take you serious when you ain't standing by your disc. Them shots you fired sure got retracted real quick. Stood on stage acting like a bitch. Should've known when you called the album might delete later, cause that's exactly what you did.
So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Drake backstage at a show, and he smelled like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking it back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack. So I heard y'all got some beef, man, I can help you with that. I met Drake backstage at a show, and he smelled like a rat. Cole was out front retracting statements and taking them back, while me and them eating popcorn watching Kendrick attack.
Kendrick attack. God damn! What? Yo, this is crazy, man. What the hell's popping off all of a sudden, man? I don't even know what's going on, but this is crazy, man. Oh shit, I appreciate y'all hopping in, man. I really hope y'all continue to pop in. I'm gonna make more stuff like this, but damn. This stuff was one for the record book, I'm saying. Oh my god, bro. I wonder if I'm still recording. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm done recording. Alright. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. This is so much to take in. Like, this whole album, there's so much going on, I can't even remember half of it. Like, it's crazy, but, you know, responding to you know, I appreciate y'all clicking in, tuning in, whatever. Just checking it out. This is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear this album. It's nuts. Alright, man. This your boy Deuces. I'm out. See you later, man.